Hi folks, I just wanted to do a short intro video on how to get started with Thunkable in case you missed yesterday's lesson or if you are stuck. So if you go to thunkable.com, this is what you'll get, and you'll go into the login. From there, it'll ask you to log in, and you want to log in with Google using your, actually, since I'm already signed in here, let me sign up. You'll come in here and you'll have sign in with Google. And you should do this because it'll allow you to sign in with your MyTOST account. Okay, so once you are here, then let's make something. Right? So we'll go to create new app. I'll call it, in this case, test 2. The category doesn't really matter. And we'll go ahead and create. So once you do this, you'll have our builder. If you have a video that pops up the first time you go on it, then you can watch it, set it aside or watch it later, or just close it out. Okay, so once you have your screen, then you can go ahead and decide what is it that I'm going to be putting up on this app. This is obviously something that looks like your phone. So if I wanted to bring in a button, I'll put in a button. And that is the physical representation of what it is that you're going to have. And I can change the text. I could call it button, in capital. I can change the text color. I can change the background color. So if I want to go red, for example, or orange in this case, I'll change that. If you want to put in a background picture, you could do that, etc., etc. So all of this has to do with the original thing we just set up for button 1. All right, then from there, we're going to try and make it do something, right? So you have blocks, you have control blocks, you have logic, math, etc., things that allow you to do just about anything. Now here we have a button section, which is what we're kind of doing. So let's go ahead and drag our button into one. Okay. The other component that I'm going to add to go along with the button is going to be, in this case, let's do the text to speech. So I have a text input, I have a list viewer, I have etc. So if you want to do text to speech, you take this and then you drag it over into here. And then what will happen is when we go to blocks, we have text to speech available, and we're going to go ahead and say text to speech in here, and I'll lock it in place. And it'll say hello, and I'm going to say we'll see if it sounds saying it T-Tech, right? So we'll go back to, well, we can actually do a live test, right? Press the button.
Hello T-Tech.
Oh, look at that. Now notice that I did T-Tech because it really does, I'm not sure if it's going to be able to pronounce just the T or the T-E-C-H, but in this case we did that, right? So all we've done is put a button that did text to speech by choosing some of the components, a button, and the text to speech. There you go, under voice. All right, so try that out, and then you can check things out on the left for additional tutorials, and the sky's the limit after that.